Hi team, Meg here. In this lesson, we're going to talk about customer profiles. So customer profiles are a way to capture the drivers and characteristics of target customers. So they help us really get a clear sense of what the customer pains and gains and value propositions are. And they're founded really deeply in our work in empathy. So empathy, again, is the development of a deep understanding of a customer's needs and motivations. So we have some other content around the value proposition and customers' pain, gain, and jobs. And our customer profiles are really a way to capture that content in a succinct way. So when we think about a customer profile, we think from a point of beginning with our target market. So for IDEA, for example, our target market would be students in Bellingham in the entrepreneurship program. And then we have a more specified target group that we're looking at, which is students who want access to more content. And then out of that, we may have a couple of key targeted profiles that would help us really deliver on content that's most relevant. So one of those might be this student Sarah, who's 19, a heavy coffee drinker from Tacoma, who likes to spend time with friends and crafting. And so our content that would target Sarah might be much more dynamic, hands-on, prototyping based. And so as we develop those profiles, Sarah may or may not be an actual human being. But we look very carefully at who our target customer is and what ways we can directly serve them within their preferences and their pains and gains. So I'm going to run through some sample customer profiles. This first one is very graphically interesting, specific, focuses in on the demographics in the upper left-hand corner, how they might be reached through technology, the different motivations that they have, the different brands that they affiliate with. And then in the bottom left-hand side, we'll see the value proposition that we could potentially deliver to Toby, or her expectation of our value proposition based on this customer profile. The next one is a more graphically rough but very detailed customer profile. Also a Sarah, also a coffee drinker. And this offers some different details on her hopes and dreams. It also offers a customer journey map on the bottom left-hand side, a written one, which is very helpful in our work too, to look at what the customer does over the course of a day or over the course of a particular set of activities. This is another one we have here, much more simplified. In the bottom right-hand portion, you'll find some of the customer demographics, the value proposition that they have, some of their pain points and potential solutions. So we think of these different key attributes that should relate to how we talk about them, both as we're serving them as customers and within targeting them. And then as we look at their pain points and our value proposition, we can think about potential solutions that would be relevant to them. There are also some challenges to keep in mind with profiling. So one of them is as we're profiling, we are saying yes to some things and no to some others. So in that process, we need to think about how is bias involved. Do we have a good sense of the most accurate target market for our offering? When do you reevaluate whether or not that profile is working? And who might you be missing within your profiling that you may just not notice as a potential target customer? So lots of things to think about, some good podcast content below in this post that you could review for further information on this. And of course, Dr. S, myself, and our teaching team are all available to talk with you about this. Companies and enterprises use customer profiles more and more within their workplace and within their teams to help them stay laser focused on who they're looking to serve, how those people want to be talked to, and what the best offerings and addressing of those target customers can be. So often keeping things elegant and clear can help with aligning an enterprise around goals. So thanks. See you in the next video.